Ratsadafisek Bridge. Ratsadafisek Bridge is the classic bridge. White hen is its city symbol, decked upright at the head of the entrance of the bridge. It was built in reign of King Rama VI and Chow Bunai at 1 minute. It was built with wood and reinforced concrete for celebrating the Silver Jubilee in Bangkok for King Rama V. Later, the bridge tumbled down in AD 1915 and King Rama VI has continued to rebuild the bridge with more of reinforced concrete for stabilizing permanency of the bridge. The main parts of the bridge are 4 historical posts which are the head and tail of the bridge. The decoration right on top of the spire, that is the garland in commemoration of King Rama V, and the lower part of the royal Garuda in reign of King Rama VI, and also the royal hen. Ratsadafisek Bridge has gone through 2 generations of World War. On World War II, this bridge survived the attacks of bombing by the Allies, but they expertly disguised the bridge by paints. Also, by saying that the bridge had no war strategy usefulness of Mrs. Lucy Stalling, ex-director of Wichanari School, who was the advisor of the Allies. Kok Temple. According to geography, an island at the land is surrounded by water about 40-50 years ago. Along bridge Ratsada Bridge about 250 meters away, and it's separated into 2 lines. And this caused island in the middle of the river, then water flowed, split it apart. Tokkenberg has the same square. From the head to the end of was approximately 200 meters, width of the island about so meters. This island from the ancient time to nowadays, no matter how long it lasted, this place was believed to be a home of derogated all along. Until 90-100 years ago, people came to occupy this land, crossing over the river to the island. People had to use boats, and they built a bridge made of bamboo lattice. They shut and opened it at the temporary water channel to let boats or all pass by. The bridge could be used just only in the day season. Water was still so much all the time. Sometime water overflowed the banks and there were boats and rafts running in the river. The start point of the stream was at Jiham, Lampang, and it flowed alone and met together with the river. Buddha's footprint. Buddha's footprint was made of marble influenced from Mandalay, Myanmar. It was built in 2494 BE to be in Madhya 5-star War Hall of King. The temple made of brick is influenced by Ratanakas. In art inside the temple are paintings telling us about God's 10 recognitions. A Thai-style building for the Buddha's doctrine and prayer hall. In Sankt Thongsuk's patronizing the Lua Mosul Temple. Before 1994, the abbot assistant, Fra Nerengosho, decided to build the Buddha's doctrine. And prayer hall using the Thai style. The dimension were to be 25 meters in width, 35 meters in length. Concrete beams would be used with pillars supporting the lower floor, and teak wood would be used to support the upper floor. As a matter of architectural style, the structure would draw from the Thai style as reflected during the Ayutthaya era. Fra Nerengosho's main objects in pursuing this construction were one, to dedicate it in honor of and respect to Buddha. 2, to present it as part of the celebration of the 50th anniversary of His Majesty King Rama Riksa's crowning in 1996. 3, to dedicate it in honor of and for the gratefulness of Fra Suvata Kitikan, the abbot and the preceptor. for. To use it for the priest's sessions, for prayer, for concentration, for practice, and for training, and, finally, Point to serve as an information center for education, and for the preservation of art and culture. Kad Kong Da. Kad Kong Da means waterfront market. They are old markets along the Wang River. It is the area called Jina or Chinese at the waterfront. They are old, built nearly 100 years, stretching along the road. The architectural style of blend in style of Europe, China and Myanmar. Therefore on the market street, this path is filled with beautiful houses. Fanciful housing construction was seen with all the traditional central Thailander house or Myanmar style seemed to stand out in front of the houses, a traditional of Chinese and Western. In the years I choose to be the prosperous since the reign of the 5th king, and because Lampang used to be trade center on Saturdays and Sundays from 5 p.m. to 10 p.m.